Hey there tech fans, welcome back to Technician. Today we're diving into a GPU that's making waves again in 2024, the 6700 XT. This card, which to be honest debuted in 2021, is now available on eBay for just $240. But can this mid-range veteran still compete with today's latest models like the 7700 XT and the 4060 Ti? Well, stick around because we're about to find out. The 6700 XT was AMD's answer to mid-range gaming back in the day. With 12GB of GDDR6 memory and the RDNA 2 architecture, it promised a lot. But in a market flooded with new technology, how does it really stack up now? To find this out, we're going to pit this card against the 7700 XT and the 4060 Ti. We'll see how it fares in gaming, productivity, and whether the $240 price tag makes it the ultimate budget-friendly option. So without further ado, let's get started. Spec-wise, the 6700 XT is based on the RDNA 2 architecture. It comes with 12GB of GDDR6 VRAM and up to a boost clock of around 2600 MHz. Now, it is worth mentioning that the boost frequency may vary from card to card since some manufacturers tend to manually overclock some models. However, the performance difference that this overclock provides is extremely mild and insignificant. GPU also consists of 40 compute units and 40 RT cores. Lastly, the TDP comes at around 230 watts. The 7700 XT, on the other hand, is based on AMD's newer RDNA 3 architecture. It has the same amount of VRAM, however, it takes up a notch with the boost frequency with 2700 MHz. Again, it may vary mildly card from card. It also has 48 compute units and 48 RT cores, but sadly, it also comes with a greater TDP of 250 watts. The 4060 Ti, on the other hand, comes with only 8GB of GDDR6 VRAM, which is, to be honest, enough for light 1440p gaming. However, it really hinders it if it comes to 4K and will ensure less future-proofing. Now, it is worth mentioning that DLSS 3.5 does compensate for the lack of VRAM, but keep in mind that you will not be playing at native res since it is an upscaling technology. Additionally, the 4060 Ti has a boost clock of around 2500 MHz and 34 RT cores. Now, don't understand me wrong, less RT cores do not mean a worse RT performance. The 4060 Ti is superior when it comes to both cards by a long shot in ray tracing. Another positive is the low TDP of only 200 watts. In our gaming benchmarks, the RX 6700 XT delivered a solid performance at 1080p and 1440p. While it lagged behind the 7700 XT and the 4060 Ti in raw power, it wasn't far off, holding its own in many popular titles. Sure, the 7700 XT and 4060 Ti offer higher frame rates and better support for the latest features such as ray tracing, DLSS, and other stuff. However, the 6700 XT's performance is still very respectable, especially consider its price point. It's closer to the 4060 Ti than the 7700 XT, especially in 1440p, even triumphing it in some cases. The reason for that being the higher 12GB of GDDR6 VRAM than the 4060 Ti's 8GB. When it comes to productivity, whether it be recording, streaming, or rendering, the 4060 Ti has the upper hand on the 6700 XT. The 4060 Ti has the NVIDIA encoder, which is way better than the 6700 XT's. So, for overview, let's just break it down. The 6700 XT is affordable at $240, solid for 1080p and 1440p performance, and great for budget builds. In 1440p, it will perform almost as good as the 4060 Ti 8GB version, however, you will only be able to get the card at second-hand markets. While the 4060 Ti offers excellent ray tracing performance, DLSS support, and generally a better NVENC encoder. However, it is pricey and is not always significantly better in all areas. So, what's the verdict? At $240, the 6700 XT is an excellent budget-friendly option if you're gaming at 1080p or 1440p. It offers an identical performance to the 4060 Ti at 1440p, and with the 12GB of GDDR6 VRAM, it will ensure some feature proofing if you're just looking to build a budget-friendly PC. That was it for the video. If you like, consider subscribing and dropping a like. If you're interested to buy a 4070 or other graphics card at the price range, make sure to watch the video on the left hand side. Until next time.